just this part, the P next part. So if P temp arrow P next, if that is, so if I want to know, is this the last one? If that's equal to null, if that is equal to null, that's how I know. Because here it is equal to null, and here it's not equal to null. Does that make sense? Okay. So what we do with code like this is we identify the cases and the data that we use, and then we write the code for the if conditions so that I can, for each one of these cases, how would I know when I'm there in that situation? We draw a picture, before and after picture, and then we draw the code that corresponds to how do I turn the before picture into the after picture. Jericho?
Whether the case or P temp itself is null.
So in this case, finding the last node on the list, you would have an if statement if the list is empty. If P temp, when I make it point to the same thing that P head points to, if it's null to begin with, then that certainly would be the case if the list is empty. That's one of the cases we'd consider. This is sort of in the middle of the list, right? So yes, that's right. All right, so we want to know what data could we use for each case, and then what are the before and after pictures look like for it. And this is sort of the design strategy that we're going to take with LinkedList. So if the list is empty, to Jericho's point here, seriously, you're not going to scroll for me? My hamsters, they're like thinking about Thanksgiving or something. I don't know. Okay, here we go. So if the list is empty, P head is null, and then pointer to the last node, because that's what we're trying to get. Instead of P temp, we're calling it P last node, right? So P head is declared of type node star. P last node is declared as type node star as well. So if P head is null, we make P last node equal to P head, so they're both null, and afterwards nothing has changed. So there's no code there, right? There's nothing to do. So the code already is saying P head, the pointer to the last node, we call this function find the last node on the list, and this thing is going to return. So in this case, the code to identify this, I don't think I rewrote it, I didn't. I would say if P head is equal to null, we don't adjust anything. Inside of this code, the code that we put inside of here, that's the if condition part of it. The code we're going to put in there is P last node equals null as well. That's what we do. It's pointing to the last node on the list. There is no list, so that's what P last node is equal to. So if the list has a single node on it, so in our pictures we can see this here, how do I know if there's a single list? How do I know if P head is pointing to this list and P last node is also pointing? So using P head, how do I know if this is the last node on the list? Same as we just did a second ago, and look at that. So here this would be if P head arrow P next is equal to null, I know that there's one node on the list, and I want a pointer to the last node on the list. This is it. So then the code I'm going to put in for this condition would be P last node equals P head. Now the interesting thing about this is that if you look at this previous one, P last node equals null, well P head is already null, so if we wanted to put P head there instead, it's going to be the same thing, isn't it? So here we can see that these two are the same, the code that we write. So if P head is equal to null, or if P head or P next is equal to null, in both of those cases, we do the same thing. We could combine those two together when we finish. But for now, we could just leave them separate. That's okay, it's still going to work fine. So the list has a single node. So here, P last node equals P head, like we see here with what was written in green. That's what we're going to do, okay? How about if the list has multiple nodes? So the data was 7, 5, and 3, and if we were appending to the list, whatever, don't worry about the order, let's just say that those are the values that are already on the list. So what's going to happen here is we're going to say P head points to that list, and then P last node, we're going to have this point to the same thing that P head points to. Because we already know that if we get to this things are true. So if this is not true, and if this is also not true, then we're going to come down here, else, right? So then the else, and this is else from conditions above, right? So we have this else, and inside of this else, then we're going to have some code, and what's the code that we're going to write? Well, what we need to do here is we need P last node to bump its way down the list until it gets to the last node. So while we're not at the last node, keep advancing to the next one, just like we did for display the list. All right, so that would be while, and we'll say while P last node. Let's see if this is the last one. If P last node arrow P next, which in this case is this one right there, if that's not null, okay? So if the pointer, the current pointer arrow, the P next part, if it's not equal to null, then advance the pointer. Advance to the next node. Okay, so I'm going to say take the pointer to the last node, and it's going to change. Make it equal to, so I need to get the pointer to the next node after it. So here, where's the address of that stored? Well, it's stored right there. So how do I refer to that? That's P last node, arrow takes me to the box, and the P next part gives me that. So P last node equals P last node, go into the box, arrow, and get the P next part. It's the address of the next node. And when I do that, I take the address of the next node, that address, and I put that address in here, so in our picture, we make it look like that. So I advance to the next node. And so I'm going to keep doing that, and so I'm in this while loop. So while P last node arrow P next is not null, so is this, that's not null, so I do the same thing again, I advance it to the next one. And while, and now P last node arrow P next, not equal to null, well it is null, so now I stop. Now I've got the pointer to the last node. Okay, so this gives me the pointer to the last node, which is the after situation that we want right there. Okay, so here's the condition, and then here's the code that goes inside of that condition of what we have to execute to do this. So now so this code up here is to implement find the last node on the list, and then we're going to return. We don't return it. Yeah, we do. We return it. So up here, P last node, and we would say return the pointer to the last node from this function. And then here, there's a single node, P last node equals P head, and again, we're going to return the pointer to the last node. And if there's multiple nodes we go through, and again, we're going to return the pointer to the last node. And we see that that line of P return pointer to the last node, that same line appears in all three cases. So we could pull that out and just put it once at the end of the code in that function and return it, and that's going to work. So now we've written the function find the last node on the list. We looked at the different cases. How do I know which case I'm in? This if statement for that case. What does the picture before and after look like for that? And then what is the code to actually do the thing I need to do in that situation? We looked at the list is empty, the list has just one node on it, or there's multiple nodes on it, and we have the code for all of those. So we put all that together in the code, and the code that's already posted online has that solution in it. You can take a look at it. 1 minute left. Okay, so let's use that information to append a new node to the end of the